Hey, what's up everybody? Just a quick video. I just fixed the left and right orbit on my Pokemon Pro pinball table. Both of these were sticking way far out further than where they should be. Like on this side here, this was all the way over into the black area. And then over on this side here too, this right here was literally all the way over into the green area. The ball was hitting right here. You can see a little bit of marking on there from where that was happening. Same over here. There was quite a big gap in between the rubber and the metal there. And same on this side here. So I fixed the left one first. I was super sketchy on doing it. Worried about having to drill a hole. Something I really did not want to do, just worried about breaking something. Overall, it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to do both of them. And like I said, that's a little bit of trial and error, taking my time, not really knowing what I was doing, being careful. So to show you guys and kind of let you know what I did really quick, pulled the glass off, ejected all the balls out of it, pulled the table up, and then over here, we took off this guy right here. We actually took off the ramp. We took those two screws out, this screw with the spacer, this screw back here. Those all came out, and that allowed me to lift this out and then get to this guy right here. And to remove that, there was let's see, down here I believe it was this guy, and then this guy right here. And then that allowed me to pop that off, and then underneath there was a couple wire connectors. Oh, and then also back here to get this off, I took this guy here off. I took those two off, pulled that down just to get that all off. But that was pretty much it to get all that off. Once you get that off, underneath here is exposed. Can't really see it well now. Now that I've got it put back together. But inside here, there was like a screw back here, one here, and one here. I removed all three, and I did end up drilling a hole just because I told myself, you know, it's already taken apart, let's go ahead and do it. So this side right here, took all three screws out, and then I pushed on the metal in, pushed in this way, and then I just used the hole that was already there in the metal kind of as a guide, and then I got a really small drill bit, and I was worried about it like cracking into the hole that was there, but it was actually far enough over to the left where I was able to drill in there and not even really worry about connecting and hitting over to the other piece. Just used a really small drill bit just to get a pilot hole going, and then once I got that hole in there, I put the screw back in, drilled it back in, got it nice and tight. I ended up not putting the second screw that was in the middle back in just because the hole was covered, but the third one back here, it was actually still exposed enough to where I could get the screw back in it and not have to drill another hole. And I've tested it out one game already, and it plays so much different. Like, it's unbelievable. You don't have to worry about the ball draining when you got multi-ball and whatnot. It just changes the experience immensely. And then for this side, actually a little bit easier to get to and fix. Let's see. So for this one, we wanted to get under here. So to do that, I was thinking I would just have to get off this screw here. Sorry, this guy right here, that bolt there, and then this bolt back here. And then that was actually not the case. That didn't give me enough room because I could lift this and it was loose, but this rail was still in the way. So to remove that, that was pretty simple too. All I had to do was remove this bolt here, which was a 11/30 seconds. Yep, 11/30 seconds to get that one out. It's different from all these other ones. You pop that off, this comes up. You're gonna want to go ahead and unscrew this one right here, and that will allow that to come out and that to come out there. They're just like in there as guides. So then that pops off. This pops off really super simple. You don't have to unhook any wires or anything. You just need to move this out of the way just a little bit. And then thankfully on this side, they designed it different to where like there's like an oval shape to where all I had to do was just push back. I had to loosen the screw, push back on this, and then just retighten the screw. And we got much more clearance there. Like I said, that's all that I did. It's not too complicated. Like I said, I was super nervous about doing it. Really didn't want to get into it, especially just being such an expensive item, and yeah, didn't want to mess anything up. But then again, I did not want to wait for Stern to release a fix kit, which I heard was coming from the vendor that I got it from, but nothing official quite yet that I've seen them announce. But anyways, that's the what I did to fix the table. Hope you guys got a little bit of useful information out of it. Hope you guys are enjoying your table, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.